My brothers and sisters, welcome to episode number 24 in Deuteronomy. What if you got a message written by the very finger of God? So Moses is going to bring this up while he is summarizing this 40-year journey. Deuteronomy is kind of the cliff notes of the first four books of the Bible. And on this journey, essentially, they don't go anywhere. They just kind of wander around. Maybe a 14-day journey, they stretch into 40 years. Why is that? Well, because primarily it wasn't a physical journey, it was a spiritual journey. So what he's going to do here today is he's going to recount some of the character of the people that are involved and recount some of the character of God himself. So yesterday, as they're going to enter the promised land, they're going to face nations greater and a people greater and taller than them. But the Lord says, I'm going to go in as a consuming fire. And recently we heard a couple days ago about him going in with hornets. Now, why is this? Is it because they're shinier and more righteous and more upright? No, none of that. And he does it because he's just, and the people that they're going to expel are wicked. But also because he's a promise maker, and because he only speaks truth, he's going to be a promise keeper. So he confirmed years ago, hundreds of years ago, to Abraham and his ilk that he's going to do this, and this is the fulfillment of it. All right, so let's pick up the story in Deuteronomy chapter 9, verse 6. Verse 6, know therefore that the Lord your God is not giving you this good land to possess because of your righteousness, for you are a stubborn people. Remember and do not forget how you provoked the Lord your God to wrath in the wilderness. From the day you came out of Egypt until the day you came to this place, you have been rebellious against the Lord. Even at Horeb, you provoked the Lord to wrath, and the Lord was so angry with you that he was ready to destroy you. So he reminds them, this is not because of your righteousness. You've been stubborn. You provoked the Lord appropriately and righteously and holy to wrath and anger and almost destruction. And this is the part that caught my eye today. He says, from every day of these 40 years, which is 14,600 days, you have been rebellion. And that's a lot of rebellion. So we're going to come back to that after we finish the rest of the passage. So verse 9. When I went up to the mountain, Moses, to receive the tablets of stone, the tablets of the covenant that the Lord had made with you by his finger, I remained on the mountain 40 days and 40 nights. I neither ate bread nor drank water. Wow. And the Lord gave me the 2 tablets of stone written with the finger of God. And on them were all the words that the Lord had spoken with you on the mountain out of the midst of the fire on the day of the assembly. And at the end of 40 days and 40 nights, the Lord gave me the 2 tablets of stone, the tablets of the covenant. Then the Lord said to me, arise, go down quickly from here. For the people whom you have brought from Egypt have acted corruptly. And we're going to find out more about that tomorrow. They have turned aside quickly from the way that I commanded them. They have made themselves a metal image. So come back tomorrow because we're going to find out that that image is actually the golden calf. So this rebellion story continues with the story of the 10 commandments given to a people of a special covenant in a special place, Mount Sinai, with a special leader, Moses, during a time of special sustenance with no food or water for 40 days. So even in this specialness, the rebellion continues and intensifies. They act corruptly, and they've gone to ruin, turned aside quickly, and made a metal image, a golden calf. All right, so let's go back to this finger of God. So what if there was a message to humans written with his very finger? And I love the details. It's written on 2 tablets by God himself, and it's like he takes stone from our world and a finger from his world, and there's contact between the worlds. It's like a little baby incarnation. And he wants to write the words that tell us so much about himself. He's holy, he's just, he invented the family, he cares what you do with your zipper and what you do with your worship and what you do with your time and what you do with your desires. But it also reveals, on the other side of the coin, what it reveals about us. That in the prohibitions, it says, hey, our inclinations are this way, our sinfulness, and we have this incredible, desperate need of him. Or, if we extend this into the New Testament, what if he contacts our world with more than just a finger? That is, in Jesus, who is God, come down incarnate in our world for many years. So let's think about this days of rebellion. So in the story, it's 14,600 days of rebellion. And I was thinking, for some listeners, it's going to be more than that. I had a guy in a Bible study that had, by my calculations, 26,242 days of rebellion before he turns to the Lord. And after that, he was just on fire. Great inspiration. He barely made it before he died. And what a blessing it was during those short number of days that he had after those 26,000 days of rebellion. And I want you to enjoy many, many days of fruit of non-rebellious days. So what we have here in this example laid out for us amongst the Israelites, it's not that far from us. It's perfectly understandable. They are, in a sense, perfect examples for us. We can turn aside quickly. We can misprioritize stuff and make idols. We can make stuff more important than God. So today, let us be better than the knuckleheads of the Old Testament. Now, let's be careful. They're not the only knuckleheads that this account reveals. It reveals that they were knuckleheads, that's fine, but it also may reveal that you're a knucklehead, or that I've been a knucklehead. So you may be one of them, because we either have all been knuckleheads or we all are knuckleheads, either past tense or currently. And either way, like the Israelites here, they need to put their hand over their mouth soberly and appreciate, hey, wait a minute. It's not because of my greatness, it's not because of my shininess that the Lord's called me, but it's because of His shininess. He's the maker. He's the one that draws us. He's the one that calls. He's the one that gives us rights, family rights, even to those outside of His family. So let's respond tenderheartedly, whether it's with a call from just one finger of God, or whether it's a call from the whole life and example and suffering and crucifixion and substitution of Jesus. Either way, let's respond correctly. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow. Golden Calf.